today we will talk about the proper use of a flat iron, particularly on curly hair. Now some of the straight hair girls can get in on this as well because we're going to blow dry the hair out smooth and then talk about how to use your flat iron. So first, we want to make sure that we have shampooed and conditioned, hydrated with a nice treatment because we're going to put heat onto the hair. So we want to be able to pack the hair with nutrients prior to the heat so it's not as much damage. Today we will use a blow and go spray by Schwartzkopf, which will minimize our blow dry time in half and will also give us a nice smooth finish. Here's our weapons of choice. You have blow and go express blow dry spray, a flat iron, flat liner, which is heat protection, our Perola Serum we're using today, a tail comb, and a blow dryer and a round brush. If you're going to use a blow dryer, please use a nozzle on the end. The nozzle helps to direct the heat down the hair shaft to give you a nice smooth finish and to control the heat as you blow dry. I'm going to go ahead and blow dry the whole head smooth using a large round brush. The larger the brush, the smoother the blow dry. Now I know for some, you aren't able to round brush your hair at home. So however you normally dry your hair, as long as you can get it as smooth as possible prior to using a flat iron, then go for it. Go for it. I do understand that I'm a hairdresser and that I've done this on a doll and not myself. So we want to get to this level of smoothness, which will help with your alpha and beta keratin, which is how your hair is dried and the state it's in when it's wet. So yeah, we're gonna go with the flat iron. Now the curly girls, 425 is the max you should be at, and for the girls with straight hair, 345 is the max that you should be at. I'm gonna pass over the hair once, very slowly, and not 100 times because that's where the heat damage will set in. Prior to flat ironing, we always wanna spray a bit of heat protector on the hair just to better protect the hair while we're flat ironing. You wanna section the hair in small sections, maybe about 1 inch wide. Pin the rest of the hair away as easily as you can. My flat iron is at 345 because I'm using a doll's head, but it can be at 425 if you have curly hair. You're gonna pick up your section. Give it a nice clear through with your comb. Flat iron in as close as possible, and you want to just come straight down, nice and smooth. Having a nice bend in your flat iron will allow your cuticle to lie nice and smooth. Sometimes we can pull our pens the opposite way, and that's what kicks all the cuticles up, is the heat, and you're not going with the hair, the grain of the hair. So let's try that again. Go through the section. Bend in your wrist to the end. And there you have it, a nice straight flat press. I'm gonna go through and flat press the whole head, and then we'll talk when I get around the front. The rest of the video, and that's throughout habit it kicked in. I'm gonna again section my hair No more than a 1-inch section, keeping it nice and small for her. So I picked up the hair and I started my flat iron. It came midway down. Then I put my comb in and then I go back in again and come down more. And what that does is just to help keeps the hair clear as I go down so that I don't get any little knots or kinks at the end. I'll do that again. My next section. Clear through, flattering at the root, with a little bit of a curve, comb in the middle, all the way to the end. Our curly girls, keep your sections small. Keeping your sections small will ensure that you can get each piece of the hair nice and smooth. You want to take your time and go slow. All the way down. For the people with layers in the hair, you want to make sure you bend at the end so you don't get all these straight lines, yeah? In, down with a bend, come in at the middle, and finish it off. Take your time, nice and slow. Once you're done with your flat iron, you want to take just a tiny bit of serum. You don't want to make the hair greasy. Rub it in your hands, and you're just going to place it through the mid-length and ends. Yeah? And this just helps to seal the cuticle a little more, add a bit of shine to the hair, and the serum we use, the Chi treatment serum, gives it a bit of goodness too.